welcome to the first in the series of the mob take on Clash of Clans. This is where I control multiple accounts and play the same game and become a one-man mob, or in this case, a one-man clan. I've played Clash of Clans a bit over the years and my main account is over level 100. However, I recently got back into it and found out you can control multiple accounts, so I wanted to try it out. It can be frustrating relying on clan members to help you out in wars or with donations, so I've decided just to rely on myself. I've set up 5 new accounts, and in this video you're going to see how it all began. Over the rest of the series, you'll see me grow them all, take on new challenges, and learn a lot along the way. I wouldn't say I'm the most experienced clasher, so if you're new or inexperienced, hopefully we can learn something together. But if you are an experienced clasher, please leave some tips in the comments and help us all get a bit better at the game. So here we are on the 5th account, the newest of them all, just trying to rush through this intro as quickly as possible, trying to get in so we can start upgrading some buildings and then get in to start fighting. So we've already done the goblin battle, that's why you've seen the cannon over on the right, just to kill them as quickly as possible, again so we can rush through. Let's get our elixir collector in, we've already got the gold mine in, gem through these, try to get them out of the way as quickly as possible. Let's get the elixir storage, build that up, gem that up as well, and then let's go ahead and get ourselves the gold storage. Again, just gemming that one, get it out of the way. Then the story mode pops up, but we need to get ourselves some barracks, need to get ourselves some troops before we go and take on the goblins. So we're going to put in, max out these troops, as many as we can, and just finish it straight away. Now it's time to go crick some green butt, just like the Queen says. Let's go into the goblin forest. We're just going to spam our barbs in right on this tower here, send them all in, get it out of the way as quickly as possible, and it means it only gets to kill one of the barbs. Then the other 19 barbs can go through and just clean up the rest of this village, and then they'll finally just take down the town hall. Okay, nice easy 100%, get some loot out of that, and back to our own village here. Let's create our name, so as I say this is our most recently made one, so this is mob 5. Gotta let them know our true age. Let's accept that one into there. And now it's time to upgrade the town hall and make it to town hall 2. So gem that up, straight to town hall 2, and then we can get on and do some more upgrades. So I've just cleared up the arrows so they're not annoying us on the screen. Go ahead, pick up some loot, and the first thing we want to do is get that army camp going up to the next level, so we've got more troops when we're attacking. Let's get another elixir collector, start getting the buildings built that we need to make it to town hall 3. Let's go ahead and get the barracks in as well. And then next on the list we've got the gold mine, get that in, gem that in as well, and get some defences up. So we've got the archer tower. Again, just placing things at random, we'll sort out the base at a later date. Nice little level up there, and we'll get our barracks out the way as well. Let's get an army training so we can get into some battles. Let's get a few more buildings out of the way so we're ready to go up to town hall 3 as soon as we've got the resources. So we'll put our cannon over here on the right hand side, get that gemmed up, and then we need to get some walls as well. So let's start placing those. Let's just put them up here and build a load of them in a row. So let's tap 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 through all of these, get all 25 walls built, and that's it. We need to get to town hall 3 to build some more. So this is what we're looking at when we get to town hall 3. So we've got our army training then, and we'll cut here and come back, we can do some attacks. Okay, so we're back, our army's fully trained. These are our suggested upgrades. I think we're probably going to prioritise that golden elixir storage. We need 4,000 to get to the next town hall level, and as you can see we've only got in our max anyway 4,000 for both. So to get those golden elixir storages we need 750 of each. So let's go find a match. It will take some of our shield, but it's worth it, so we can go and start some upgrades. This guys, that's a lot of loot, that'll easily max both of our storages, but looking at where the defences are placed, especially with that mortar, let's move on and see if we can find something better. Let's skip through, try find some opponents, something with some decent loot. That's not good enough. Neither is that one. Let's try find someone with a decent amount of loot to get both in one. This one looks okay, about 2.5 for each of those resources. Takes about 10 archers per defence, so let's go ahead, let's stick 10 down here, get that archer tower out of the way, 10 in here, get the gold storage, preferably wanted that on the cannon, let's get 10 on the top, get this cannon out of the way. I think that middle cannon's going to clean us up, but hopefully we can get as much resources around the outside anyway. And it looks like those archers at the top are at least going to get some, going to get all of the elixir out of that pump. And we're going to start hitting on that gold mine as well. Brilliant, that's all we needed just enough to get both of those storages up. Anything else from here is a bonus really. Don't know if we're going to get that town hall towards the bottom. Hopefully the cannon stays focused on those archers at the top. They can act as a bit of a barrier. And yeah, it looks like we're definitely going to get that town hall at the bottom. Maybe even some of the elixir to the left hand side of it. Who knows. It's going to start working its way through. We've got about 5 or 6 of those archers left. Yeah, town hall secured right there. And then just a little bit of extra elixir. May as well take out as much as we can. It makes life a bit easier for trying to get some upgrades in the future. Brilliant. Not a great attack. We did miss some, but you know, over 1,000 of both resources. It's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that one. So let's go ahead and get those resources used. Let's get those upgrades in both of those storages, and then we can have a little look at what we've got left. It's everything that we need. I don't really want to upgrade anything else before we go ahead and get that town hall up to the next level. But let's have a little look. I'm going to show you the rest of my accounts here. So let's go into our Supercell ID. Just show you there's the main at the top. There's the 5, as you can see, all Town Hall 2. All with a few trophies. That's just what we needed to get the upgrades. Let's go ahead and select our mob 1. So this is the first of the 5. And just to show you, they're all pretty basic. This one's just got a couple of minutes left before we make it to Town Hall 3. But that's what we're going to have a little look at when we get onto the next video. Jumping back over to mob 5 then, we've got our army trained up. I threw some barbarians in there this time so they can tank a bit more. But we need to get that 4 grand so we can get the Town Hall 3 upgrading. So let's go find ourselves a match, see if we can get some decent loot out of this. This one has a cannon right next to the Town Hall, which means it'll probably kill a lot of my troops. The same again, I don't think I can get a lot of loot out of that one. Not enough loot in this one. The next one after we find an opponent. Again, not a lot of loot. Let's try find another. Same again, nothing major. Only one cannon and okay loot, but let's see if we can find something a bit more profitable. We need something a little bit more profitable than this one. Let's see what we get in our next. There we go, this one doesn't seem too bad. We've got 2 cannons and an archer tower. So let's get an archer down on the bottom just here, see if we can snipe off that gold mine. Let's get some barbs working on that archer tower and that cannon, take those defences down as quickly as possible. Let's drop some archers up at the top to take out the camp and the barracks. Some barbs in there to tank for the archers. Hopefully they go straight over to that cannon and get that down as quick as possible. And then we can just clean up the rest of the base. It's going to be nice and easy. So those 4 barbs, yeah, I think they're easily going to have that with the archers in to back them up, provide a little bit more of the power. And then let's just speed through the rest of this because it's just clean up time there. So a decent amount of loot there, and we're nearly filling up that gold storage, and we're getting a couple of thousand of elixir there as well. There's the 3 stars, 4k gold, 2k elixir. Really nice, really going to help with our upgrades there. So let's get the last of the 5 Town Hall 2s upgraded to Town Hall 3, and there we go. That's all for this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to watch the journey of this one-man clash mob, and please leave a comment with some tips for me if you have any, and I'll see you in the next video.